So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open up my cube exercise, and what I want to do now is I want to add some fillets and some chamfers. Okay, so with this 3D form here, we can see at the top we've got fillet and we've got chamfer. So what I want to do is I'm going to select chamfer and I'm going to select some edges, and you can see it previews it for me. I'm actually going to go around. I'm going to do all of the edges with a chamfer, and I can spin using my right mouse button. I can spin that round and make sure that right mouse button make sure I've got all of them. Aha, look, there's one missing. Spin around again just to check we've got all of them, and we'll just change that distance to, see what, 10. Okay, and that's quite a big chamfer on that, isn't it? Okay, and if we're happy with that, we press select. Now, if I decide, oh, well, that chamfer's a bit big, I can go and edit that chamfer. And if I change that number to 5, press enter, we can see that changes that. And notice it changed every single chamfer on every edge. And sometimes that's useful, but if we just want to have control over each edge, we would create a separate chamfer for each one. And so I'm going to show you, that's the chamfer. I'm going to show you the fillet now. So we're going to go to fillet. I'm going to select that edge there for a fillet, and I'm going to make that fillet 10 and do enter, and I'll accept that one, and then I'll go around all of these individually. Now, can you see that? I did that the other way around. I selected the fillet at the edge and it like that. I can select the edge and the fillet, and it's all going to do all of them at 10, unless I want to change that. I can also go that way. I can select it either way around just to show you that. That's 10, happy with that. That one, fillet 10, happy with that. Right mouse button, select that one. Oh, I can fillet that. At 10, we're happy with that. Okay, so that's those. We can also fillet the other way. So on that little edge there, I can fillet. Now, I don't want to do 10, that'll be too much. I'm only going to do 2. Enter. So you can see there's now a little curve on there. Forward, go around, fillet, and we're happy with. And I'll show you the advantage of this in a moment, if once I've done all these. Okay, and again, the purpose of this exercise is that we repeat something, and that should help us to remember it. So we're reinforcing our learning. Okay, we're happy with that one. Spin it round, another one there. And I've got all of them. Now, if I wanted to change one of those, they've all got numbers up there, fillet. Now, as you hover over this, you can see them lighting up. You see them going orange, so I can decide I'm going to change that one. I'm going to fillet 4. I'm going to edit that. And if I change that see that I can identify all these sort of changes. It looks like I might have missed it. Okay, and then we do OK. And for some reason, because we were in there, while we were editing that, you may have noticed that two of those fillets were undone. Okay, but once we completed the command, you can see it only changed fillet 4. So by doing this, creating each in fillet individually, we're able to just change it one at a time. I want to change that one, but notice I also, when I've clicked on there, it's highlighted it. So we can either go through this way and find out what's what, or we can go that way, and we can see we can have multiple. We can actually highlight multiple fillets. I want to change that one back to, so go to edit. I want to change that back to 10. Enter. And OK. And we'll just go back. And that's how to add a chamfer and a fillet. Okay. Thank you.